My name is Jordan with Vern Eide Ford, and today I'm going to show you the limited 2016 Ford Taurus in a ruby red finish. This vehicle has nice large auto projection headlights, so at night when the sun goes down, the lights will turn on automatically, and at night when you turn your car off, you don't have to worry about your lights staying on and draining your battery. On the side of the vehicle, we have 18-inch alloy wheels with Goodyear tires. This vehicle also has 288 horsepower as well as 254 foot-pounds of torque, and that's why Ford added 4 disc brakes to help your stopping power. Also on the side, you'll notice a nice chrome Taurus badge as well as chrome mirrors to help you stand out. The next thing you're going to notice is that it does have large doors on the side. That helps with Ford get its 5-star crash test safety rating. Next is the capless filler fuel intake system, which helps from not ever having to lose a gas cap, and it won't scratch your paint hanging down. Also, you can't siphon gas out of this vehicle. Coming around to the back, we do have nice large LED long life tail lamps, as well as a nice spoiler. The other thing you'll notice is it has a rear view backup camera, so you can see what's directly behind you. There's also 4 reverse sensors, so if anything runs out behind you, your vehicle will alert you. This vehicle also has a nice dual exhaust system that is chrome. Coming around to the back of the vehicle, this car has a beautiful dune leather interior with rear theater-style seating, so if anyone's sitting in your back seat, they'll be able to see up above you and have just as good of an experience as the driver and the passenger will as well. This car has intelligent auto key access, so when you walk up to the car and it's locked, as you'll notice it is, you can walk up and it'll unlock automatically when you have the fob in your pocket. On the inside, you'll notice it has power windows, power locks, power mirrors, as well as power seats, which are programmable for 2 different drivers, and it does have a leather wrapped steering wheel. Next, I'm going to show you under the hood. But before I do, let me show you that Ford's patented keyless entry is also on this vehicle. So if you ever forget your key and you're running out to your car, you can just type in the code and get in your car without having to run back inside and get a new key. Under the hood is a beautiful V6 engine. Like I said before, 288 horsepower, 254 foot-pounds of torque. Now, Ford is all about safety, so they did add crumple zones to the front, as you'll notice here, as well as breakaway motor mounts. So in the event of a front-end collision, not only will the airbags go off, but also the engine will drop down below and the front end will crumple like an accordion to keep you and your family safe. And now I'm going to go inside of the vehicle and show you some of the technology Ford has to offer. Okay, now I'm going to show you a little bit of the technology that the inside of this vehicle has. So I'm going to start with this screen. First thing you'll notice is it has 6 different settings or options to choose from. The first one's audio. You can choose AM, FM, Sirius, CD, Bluetooth stereo, or if you have your phone hooked up to it, you can use Pandora or Spotify. You can choose your radio stations, and let's say you like 107.3, you can hold it and it'll set to your preset. The next thing you can do is your climate. This vehicle does have heated and cooled front seats. You can have dual climate control, so the passenger and the driver can both be extremely comfortable. You can set it to auto, so it automatically sets your inside temperature to something that's comfortable for everybody. It does have rear defrost as well, front and rear. You can hook your phone up. My phone is hooked up, so you can kind of see what it looks like. You can see your recent call history. You can see contacts, what phone you're using. You can set it to do not disturb mode. You can make your phone calls right like that. And you can also have your text messages read to you. This vehicle also has voice activated navigation. I'll use the dealership here and show you.
Please say a command.
Find an address.
In South Dakota, Please say the street address including the city. To search in another state, say change state.
2300 North Main, Mitchell.
When ready, press the voice button and then say set as destination, or say change something.
Set as destination.
Setting destination. Obey traffic laws, be alert, and use voice commands while driving.
As you can see, the dealership is right up front, so it does tell you exactly where you're at. You can hit menu, cancel your route, and it's as simple as that. Coming over to our apps, you do notice I have the Ford Pass app and Pandora using my Samsung phone. It also works with iPhones, you just have to have it plugged in with an OEM cable. Settings, you can change your sound, bass, treble, mid-range, balance, and fade. You can also set your clock, pretty simple. Bluetooth, phone, radio, navigation, that's all stuff that's located down here, but it's just, you can change all your settings there as well. Scrolling over, we do have ambient lighting in this vehicle. So you can change any of the lights on the inside. There's a couple of lights in here. As you might be able to see, it's a little bright out. But you can choose any color you want out of the 7. So that you have blue, orange, purple, whatever you want. There's also other lights underneath here and inside the doors. Now this vehicle comes with a remote button, engine start and stop, a trunk popper, as well as 3 cup holders, a 12-volt spot to plug your phone in or anything else into. On the inside here, you'll see it has 2 USB spots as well as another 12-volt spot. This vehicle also has temperature settings in here, as well as climate. You can also control all the climate settings with voice activation. Over here on the main driver screen, you have 2 different spots. You can run it with the left side and the right side with the right side. On the left side, you can choose what display mode you want to see. 50 miles to empty. You can show your RPMs, or you can show RPM, fuel, and temperature of your engine. You can also use trip mode, see what your average miles per gallon is, how many miles in your engine hours. You can see just fuel economy up to date when you're driving. It also shows the average miles per gallon. There's a couple of driver assist things here. We have traction control and the rear park aid, which I covered earlier, which are the 4 sensors in the back. And then you can change any settings like My Key, which helps if you have a teenage driver or a younger person, so you can set the speed as well as audio controls to your liking. On the right side, there's 3 options: entertainment, navigation, and phone, which are also available over here, but it keeps it safe because you can focus just right here rather than having to look and keep your eyes off the road. Entertainment will just show you what you're listening to over here. As you can see, we're listening to the radio. Navigation just tells you which direction you're heading. We're headed north right now. And then phone will just tell you calls, incoming calls, outgoing calls. On the left side, we have your light settings. As I said earlier, this does have auto projector headlights, so when it gets dark out, the lights turn on automatically. Your cruise control set right here. And also with this vehicle, we do have a sunroof that tilts and slides. So in the summertime, you can get that fresh air going on you. That pretty much covers this Ford Taurus. If you have any questions, you can give me a call, 605-999-2975.